Hey everybody, just getting warmed up, set up, gonna get started in a few minutes. Need another little sip of coffee. That's better. Went a teensy bit flat in a couple places. Oh, good, my sound is on. Can't quite get my pinky down on that one. Let's turn on our screen here, and I'm just going to do some songs. Let's see what I have pulled up. I had the Weepies song. Let me find that. Something calming to get started on. All right, hello. Fluff my hair. You know how we do here. All right, I am not awake at all. While we're still setting up, let's get another little cup of coffee. How about that? So I awkwardly narrate everything I'm doing. I think that's a good way to go. That's going to be a good way to go. I don't know if you can hear downstairs. My bird is very excited. I might bring him up here in a little bit. Let's keep 03. Let's just do. Just going to keep doing what I was doing. I feel very mellow today. Where you go? definitely need more coffee. That's okay. Kind of what life's about, you know, waking up, having a good day. Drinking yet another cup of coffee. Oh, affiliate hype. I finally became eligible for the affiliate program, and here we are. So the bits are enabled. It's awesome. It's been a lot of fun going around to some of the other streams and raining down the crystal pennies. Let me adjust a sound situation here. Just bear with me 1 minute. Here we go. Let's try this. This is one I've been working on most streams. I want to get it in good shape. It's a Jerry Jeff Walker song called I Feel Like Hank Williams Tonight. Couldn't see the button and I was like, what is going on? Let's see how these levels are doing. Let me pop on my headphones for a second here. This is how we roll, very profesh. I just don't like, I have it set up right now and there's an audio delay. So it's really hard for me to play with the headphones on. I guess I could go straight out of the mixer. I don't know, we could try that. I'm not going to. We'll do it another day when I'm more awake. I think that'll be a better solution. We'll do it another day when I'm more awake. Mostly I'm just afraid I'm running really hot. I think that'll be a better solution. We'll do it another day. Lately I've been thinking, mostly I'm just afraid just I'm might quit drinking. That'll be now I don't know, all in all. We'll do it another day. Lately I've been thinking, mostly I'm just afraid just might quit drinking. That'll be now I don't know, all in all. We'll do it another day. Thank you for bearing with me on that. All right, I think I know what's up now. Ba. All right, let's take that down. Ba. Ba. Okay, that's a little better. Y'all are so nice. This is how you entertain. Okay. All right, now we're actually getting going. Okay. All right, we refluff hair. I could live my whole life without a phone call, like so which I got today. It was only my wife said hello. was going away. Here we are. I didn't cry, it was all cut and dry. Hung up before I realized. Turned up my stereo, I walked to the window, stared at the storm clouds outside. And I play classical music when it rains. I play country when I am in pain. I play classical music when it rains. I play country when I am in pain. Get that someday. I won't play Beethoven, mood's just not right. Oh, I feel like Hank Williams tonight. There was no explanation, not even a reason. No talk of the good times we had. Was it me, was it her? I don't know for sure. And that's why I'm feeling so bad. I play jazz when I am confused. I play country whenever I lose. Bird saxophone, it just don't seem right. Now I feel like Hank Williams tonight. Oh hey, FB Brault. How are you doing? Here, I'll do you one of my originals. Let me give you an SO here. Are there any nerd properties you especially like? FB Balt is another music streamer and he does games sometimes too. It's really fun. How about we do Super Mushroom? Let's do a bouncy one. I'm gonna do a bouncy one for you. Let me pull up my little lyric cheat sheet, which I don't need, but you never know. Let's get down. Let's get down here. I think I like this key. Let's find out. Okay. No worries, no worries. This one's about the Super Mario Brothers game for NES. It's about taking drugs. There we go. I like drugs. Mushroom, mushroom, oh super mushroom. Mushroom, mushroom that makes you grow. How I want a super mushroom. So I'll have something to show. I am a plumber, an Italian plumber. I loved a princess, the young Peach was her name. But she would not ride my 100-point flagpole. So a mushroom I must obtain. Mushroom, mushroom, oh super mushroom. Mushroom, mushroom that makes you grow. How I want a super mushroom. So I'll have something to show. I hike down to the mushroom kingdom. A super mushroom SpaceMuffinz in the house. Hello. Man, we're getting a little... who am I and what have I done with Dark Metricula? Dark Metricula is taking a nap. Dark Metricula needs a nap. Regular Metricula probably also could use a nap. How are y'all doing today? And if anybody's got their sound on, if they could just give me a feedback on the levels, that would be amazing. I just fumbled through it, but I'm still getting used to the being able to use the mixer, which is awesome. Yeah, I had a bunch of random stuff I was just going to work on today. I have a song list. I'm still going through things, but we're doing stuff in pink today. Let me do one of the, let me pull up. I had a Flogging Molly song I wanted to do. I've been trying to throw in some more covers. We could do Star of the County Down. So what I did is rearranged my my songbook, and that was a bad decision, because that's how we wind up this way. Oh, thank you. You like the color? Yeah, I my old Ovation, that was my old primary guitar, was fuchsia, and I loved it. But it finally, after almost 20 years of like heavy play, it finally had to go take that great guitar sleep in the sky. So. Let's do some Flogging Molly. And drink more coffee, yay! How's everybody doing today? Death Valley Queen, where have you been since they crowned you in glory? Filled your head with dreams, but it still goes to show, in every desert there's a rose that's blooming for all to be seen. Hey, Airbrush Wizard. Let's see, where are we? I remember you well, from that town you did dwell, with the face of an angel and a dumb hot as hell. When I asked for a kiss, you kindly dismissed, so I led my poor heart to the slaughter. Tell me, dear, what did you fear? I do you no wrong, though no stranger to sin. So Death Valley Queen, go marry your king, or an old maid you'll end up for certain. Off I did set my trail of regret, where I thought of you now in your castle and crown. So I found me a whore with a face just like yours, after several gallons of porter. When I awoke, she had scarpered, I was broke, lying cold in the bed with a whale forehead. So Death Valley Queen, go marry your king, or an old maid he'll end up for certain. Then the ball dropped, why everything fell by the way. As your teardrops were falling, I forgot to say that I have always loved you. Yeah, I have always loved you. Yeah, I I do you no wrong, though no stranger to sin. So Death Valley Queen, go marry your king, or an old maid he'll end up for certain. I said Death Valley Queen, go marry your king, and a Roman I'll end up for certain. Oh my goodness. Muffins, thank you for those bits. Those are my first bits. I'm very excited. Thank you. Let me know if I can play a song for you. I'm doing mostly stuff in pink today. But I mean, I'll try most things. Thank you so much. Hype for Muffins, who needs to do another DJ stream. I demand it. I think I'm feeling, after that, let's try one we haven't done on stream before. This is just another cover, but, let's do American Pie. It's gonna be fun. Also, it'll be a good chance to see if I'm, clipping my mic. Thank you so much, Muffins. Oh, hey, and we got Crafty Geek in here. Hello, Airbrush Wizard. You should totally check out Airbrush Wizard. It's really descriptive of what he does. It's amazing. He also takes a lot of time to describe what he's doing, which is super, super helpful. A long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had my chance that I could make those people dance, and maybe they'd be happy for a while. But February made me shiver with every paper I deliver. Bad news on the doorstep, I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widowed bride. But something touched me deep inside the day the music died. Bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Do you write the book of love, and do you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so, you believe in rock and roll. Can music save your mortal soul? Can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes. Then I dig those rhythm and blues. I was a lonely teenage drunken buck with a pink carnation and a pickup truck. I knew I was out of luck the day the music died. I started singing bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. 10 years we've been on our own. Moss grows fat on a rolling stone. That's not how it used to be. When the jester sang for the king and queen in a coat he borrowed from James Dean, and a voice that comes from me. Oh, and while the king was looking down, the jester stole his thorny crown. The courtroom was adjourned. No verdict was returned. And while Lennon read a book on Marx, the quartet practiced in the park. We sang dirges in the dark the day the music died. We were singing Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this will be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die. Helter skelter in a summer swelter, birds flew off with a fallout shelter. 8 miles high and falling fast. It landed, fell on the grass. Players tried for a forward pass. The jester in the sidelines in a cast. Now the halftime air was sweet perfume. Sergeants played a marching tune. We all got up to dance, but we never got the chance. 'Cause the players tried to take the field and the marching band refused to yield. Do you recall what was revealed the day the music died? We were singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. The good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this will be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die. There we were, all in one place, generation lost in space. No time left to start again. Come on, Jack, be nimble, Jack, be quick. Jack Flash sat on a candlestick, 'cause fire is the devil's only friend. And as I watched him on the stage, my hands were clenched in fists of rage. No angel born in hell could break that Satan spell. And as the flames climbed high into the night to light the sacrificial rite, saw Satan laughing with delight the day the music died. We were singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. The good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this will be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die. I met a girl who sang the blues, and I asked her for some happy news, but she just smiled and turned away. I went down to the sacred store. I'd heard the music years before, but the man there said the music wouldn't play. But in the streets the children screamed, the lovers cried and the poets dreamed, but not a word was spoken. The church bells were all broken, and the 3 men I admire most, the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, they caught the last train for the coast the day the music died. They were singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this will be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die. Bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this will be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die. Oh man, I forget how long that is, and then you're already like several verses invested, and it's like, no, we're gonna fucking do this. Oh yeah, Q3636, this is mostly an English stream. I haven't hit the little trigger to make it English only because I forgot, but that would be awesome if you could translate yourself. Let me catch up on chat really quick. World spins madly on it. Little bit of clipping. Yeah, I need to, probably what might, that was the first time I've played that all the way through in probably 6 or 7 years. So that was a lot of fun. It's like even, Battle Hymn of the Mrgl Hobos on Uke. Oh, that's awesome. I can't wait to hear you play it. I would like that. It's such a good, I won't lie, Battle Hymn of the Murder Hobos is such a good, like, nerd anthem, because it's like, you know what it's like. Let me pull up World Spins Madly On. That's good, because I ran through this one. Weepies, here we go. Let me catch up on water and chat. Thanks everybody for dropping in, and again, thank you for my very first bits. I'm very excited. Got Crafty Geek in here. Man, we've got a contingent. More coffee. This is my, if we have any Marvel New Mutants fans in here, it's my nigh invulnerable when blasting. Norwegian Herring, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, no, lurk away. That's one nice thing about the music streams is you can do that, you know. Oh, really? Okay, well, I'll see if I can do it justice. There's some, let's see, let's go. Let me get up my little cheat sheet lyrics here. There are only but so many lyrics, but it's exactly the kind of thing I would not get right. Let me get comfy here. This world spins madly on by the Weepies for Muffins. Woke up, I wish that I was dead, with an aching in my head. I lay motionless in bed. Thought of you, and where you gone? Let the world spin madly on. And everything that I said I'd do, make the world brand new, take the time for you. Just got lost, and I slept right through the dawn. Let the world spin madly on. I let the day go by. I always say goodbye. I'll watch the stars from my windowsill. The whole world is moving, but I'm standing still. Woke up, I wish that I was dead, with an aching in my head. Lay motionless in bed. Thought of you, and where you gone? Let the world spin madly on. Let the world spin madly on. Hey, Shiki! Shiki and I were hanging out last night in Dom Dude's stream. Late night insomniac party. And again, Muffins, thank you so much. So many people have just been so supportive. FP Brault, thank you for dropping by. I really appreciate it. You have a lovely afternoon. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. Let's see, what was I going to try next? Do I do any folk events? Yes, I do. I usually do the folk circles at the sci-fi conventions I go to. I'm in the upper southeast. I also performed, I was a track performer on the Dragon Con folk track in Atlanta the last 2 years. So, yeah, no, I go to a lot of folk events. That's how I kind of got into doing some of the nerd music and stuff, because it was like, I can take like a lot of the folk songs that I already like and change some of the lyrics around, and then they become nerdy, so. Speaking of nerdy, let's do a nerd song. Let's see. I think I've done... We did Sweet Pea. Let's do Lord of the Memes. That's a fun one for me. Oh yeah, no, they're super fun. They get kind of a... some people, are kind of down on them because they are like really super nerdy. It's like the nerds of the nerds. But I always like when people ask what filk is. Oh, for people that don't know, filk is basically it's like the folk music of fandom. It doesn't really have to be folk music. It's mostly music for nerds by nerds. And I always try to describe filk. It's more of a community term and not a musical term, because there are tons of different kinds of music that can fall under the umbrella of filk. But think of it more like it's the name for like the club, right? And then the stuff they do at the club is nerdy music of some kind. Or funny music. There's a lot of like comedy overlap, you know? This is a nerd song about being on the internet, and you're a LARPer, so no, yes, you look down on No Nerd. Nice. No shame in that. What kind of games do you LARP? And I'm gonna go ahead and get the song started. It's about internet memes, especially in the early days, but there's a few modern twists thrown in too. Memes, they're all around us, memes. Lolcats and 4chan and YTMMDs, distracting us from productivity. It's JPEGs and GIF sets of viral memes. We danced with the baby when the web was begun. I danced with the hamsters back when it was fun. Linking GIFs and middies and MySpace friends like Tom. We'd open links and frames, someone set us up the bomb. Memes, they're all around us, memes. Lolcats and 4chan and YTMMDs, distracting us from productivity. It's JPEGs and GIF sets of viral memes. Pedo Bear and Honey Badger got into a fight, and Dojo's was so scared, such claw, so much fright. Blinking. Where am I? I saw the thing about Tom, and I was like, oh yeah, MySpace friends like Tom. Pedo Bear and Honey Badger got into a fight, and Dojo's was so scared, such claw, so much fright. So I put on my robe and my wizard hat, and I masturbate to pictures of Grumpy Cat. Memes, they're all around us, memes. Lolcats and 4chan and YTMMDs, distracting us from productivity. It's JPEGs and GIF sets of viral memes. Hey, Alex. Also from the Late Night Insomnia crew. Mermaid heard its goatsy and 2 girls, 1 cup. I had to call on Strong Bad, Chuck Norris, and X-Cop, but I found out all the answers to how his babby formed, cause I slept with Charlie the unicorn. Memes, they're all around us, memes. Lolcats and YTMMDs, distracting us from productivity. It's JPEGs and GIF sets of viral memes. Memes, they're all around us, memes. Lolcats and 4chan and YTMMDs. Oh my gosh, RWMech, hey! Yeah, we got a party in here. Memes, they're all around us, memes. Lolcats and 4chan and YTMMDs. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Rickroll. Ah. Serial, what have you joined? You've joined a magical quest today. Yeah, Alex Manson was hanging out yesterday. That was your first Twitch roll? Ah! I'm glad I could be your first. Parlor Lips, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's just fun. I never got into it myself, but I do have a lot of friends that do it, and it's just like, yeah, get it. Let's see. Since we got a lot of geeks in here, let's do a Doctor Who situation. I think we need a Doctor Who situation. Let's do this might be one of my favorite songs from the Blibbering Humdingers. Let me scroll this over so I can. This is called the Galifreyan Waltz. Key to Your Hearts. You found a guitar yesterday? Oh, that's right, you were going guitar shopping. Yes, some Doctor Who chicy. Well, good. What is it? Acoustic electric? Tell us more. Oh, and everybody, please go follow RWMech does amazing DJ streams with like really thick themes. So I think I like this key. Well, you took me on board, said you were a Time Lord, we could go anywhere. Well, you got a cute touche, let's find the lost moon of Poosh and be off on adventures again. Well, your boss ain't smug, not a bad mug. You ain't as hot as Jack Harkness. Oh, darling, I don't want the key to your hearts. Just give me the key to your TARDIS. It's by the Blibbering Humdingers. Love's labor's won, as a show should be fun. Stop the witches before they can harm us. Well, you make up a rhyme and you tell it in time. Then we cast Expelliarmus. Well, I know you're right fond of your Time Lord parts, but nothing's as long as that scarf is. Oh, darling, I don't want the key to your hearts. Just give me the key to your TARDIS. Oh, hey, Ravens! You took me to see the great library in the universe, that's what you said. But the Vashta Neradas ate them like enchiladas. Now everybody is dead. On that chalkboard you scroll like a big know-it-all. Those glasses don't add to your smartness. Oh, darling, I don't want the key to your hearts. Just give me the key to your TARDIS. Well, we went on vacation, but the welcoming station said a plague had killed everyone here. In an alternate time stream that feels like a bad dream. Stuck here for 36 years. Well, I said it before and I'll say it again. I ask that you not disregard this. Oh, darling, I don't want the key to your hearts. Just give me the key to your TARDIS. Darling, I don't want the key to your hearts. Just give me the key to your TARDIS. Give me the freaking key to your TARDIS. Yeah, Alex takes care. Thanks for stopping in. Raisins. I assume that you are at work this fine afternoon. Thank you for dropping in and hitting that humding. Let's see. I wanted to do one I haven't done. Yeah, it was another flogging Molly. Let's see how it goes. If y'all have kind of dying. R.I.P. Ravens. R.I.P. Ravens. Let's try Drunken Lullabies. I wrote down what I need to, come on, what I'm going to play this in. I actually took notes on stuff earlier. I'm very proud of myself. Capo move. All right. Let me turn on some auto scroll. Yes, yes. all to hell. Let Savior rest while on his cross we died. Forgotten freedom burns as the shepherd led his lambs astray to the bigot and the gun. Must it take a life for hateful eyes to glisten once again? Holding it while it scrolls. 'Cause we find ourselves in the same old mess, singing drunken lullabies. It's Drunken Lullabies by Flogging Molly. And the bullet with this sniper lie in their bloody gutless cell must be starved on crumbs from long ago through bars of midnight steel. It's a great little thing we fought, filled the conscience blessed to kill. Must it take a life for hateful eyes to glisten once again? 'Cause we find ourselves in the same old mess, singing drunken lullabies. 'Cause we find ourselves in the same old mess, singing drunken lullabies. Must it take a life for hateful eyes to glisten once again? 'Cause we find ourselves in the same old mess, singing drunken lullabies. I should adjust the scrolling, I'm just not. Ah, but maybe it's the way we're taught. Ah, but maybe it's the way we fought. But a smile never grins without tears to begin. For each kiss is a cry we all lost. There's nothing left to gain for the banshee that stole the grave. When we find ourselves in the same old mess, singing drunken lullabies. Must it take a life for hateful eyes to glisten once again? 'Cause we find ourselves in the same old mess, singing drunken lullabies. Sit and dwell in faces past like memories seem to fade. No color left but black and white, and soon we'll all turn gray. Maybe shadows rise and walk again, and something I don't know. Lessons truly learned with the blossom flowers in each our hearts, and that is not the words. Must it take a life for hateful eyes to glisten once again? 'Cause we find ourselves in the same old mess, singing drunken lullabies. 'Cause we find ourselves in the same old mess, singing drunken lullabies. Okay. I think it went okay when I could see the words. These are ones I'm working on memorizing. That was fun. Yeah, sure thing, Mech. Let's try... Oh, let's try this. Let's try... this is a song by another streamer. It's Mike TV of Get Set Go. I really liked this song. Let me see what I was going to play it in. I'm going to play it in C. Okay, but I'm going to play it in D. We'll give this a shot too. We're doing all kinds of experimental things. It's like I've done so many of my... I'm trying to build up, again, my repertoire, and I'm writing some new originals so I can pad out what I already have. But I don't want to just play the same songs every single stream, because I totally could. But there will be time enough for that. Let's see. This is Here Be Dragons by Get Set Go. Let's steal a car. Let's pick a very fast one and let's drive it hard. Let us find the edges of the map, my dear. Let's get out of here. Let's grab a spoon and tunnel to the center of the earth we knew. One we used to dream of, oh, the world that we always knew could be. Oh, let us go, come with me. And when we stop, we'll both go around and we'll say, here be dragons. And in that place we'll make a home. And we'll be married. When the world comes crashing in, and you are so very sad, I'll simply point outside and remind you, here be dragons. Feed a bit, muffins. Let's take some sheets and fashion a balloon that we can fill with heat. Rise up to the moon where we will sit pretty underneath the stars. Let's lash some logs together for a raft and we will sail the seas. Negotiate the crashing waves, just you and me. Together till the end. Oh, this is now and that was then. And when we stop, we'll both go around and we'll say, here be dragons. And in that place we'll make a home. And we'll be married. And when the world comes crashing in, and you are so very sad, I'll simply point outside, smile, and remind you, here be dragons. Let's go by train, clicking and a-clacking like a soothing rain, washing all our woes away, and every mile leads to somewhere new. Let's stay right here underneath the covers. Let me love you, dear. Let me be your lover. Let me hold on tight. Never let go. Oh, never let go. And when we stop, we'll both go around and we'll say, here be dragons. And in that place we'll make a home. And we'll be married. When the world comes crashing in, and you are so very sad, I'll simply point outside and smile and remind you, here be dragons. And when we stop, we'll both go around and we'll say, here be dragons. And in that place we'll make a home. And we'll be married. And when the world comes crashing in, and you are so very sad, I'll simply point outside, smile, and remind you, here be dragons. And remind you, here be dragons. Oh yeah, it is a cute song. That is Here Be Dragons by Mike TV of Get Set Go. Let me see if Get Set Go. And that track is for sale on, that's the titular track from his album Here Be Dragons. I'll link that. I really like it. It's really cute. And that's one of the ones I'm working on learning. I need to learn more Double Clicks. I really like their music. I've seen them play a couple times too, again at DragonCon. Sorry for that noise. Speaking of Double Clicks and DragonCon, I'm working on more Jonathan Coulton. You might appreciate me attempting 1st of May. Let's see, I play this in G, Capo 2. So this is another one I'm getting up to speed. We'll see. Oh, auto scroll. It's like usually I can remember chords okay, but man, lyrics. Let's see. Let me find what key I'm in here. Do you ever have one of those times where it's like you know the song and then like you just can't get get on the key there? How am I playing this? Capo 3. I bet that's why I'm. This morning had a scone and a large house plan. Then a little conversation with my squirrel and chipmunk friends. Yeah, I like that. I think we'll go with that. I think we can do this, y'all. This is my first time trying this one on stream, so let's see how it goes. Especially since it was just the 1st of May. I woke up this morning. I had a scone and a large house plan. Then a little conversation with my squirrel and chipmunk friend. Said I'm sick and tired of winter, and I wish that it was spring. Then a little fella called Robin Redbreast, he began to sing. He said, "Ooh, child, what you think the cold weather's gonna last forever? Ooh, child, now the time's for all the people to get together outside. It's the 1st of May, 1st of May. Outdoor fucking starts today. So bring your favorite lady, or at least your favorite lake. Water's not cold, baby, dip in the big toe. Maybe I'll see you in flagrante delicto. Grass below you, sky above. Celebrate spring with a crazy little thing called fucking outside. Thanked him for the information. Cried a little as he flew away. I watched an episode of the People's Court and I tried to plan the day. Called up my old lady. She wasn't home, so I called my girl. fucked everyone. Fucked a lady who sells ice cream. Fucked a man with a tan Sharpay. Everyone who needed fucking, well, they got fucked today. You said, ooh, child, open up your mind, feel the moving through you. Ooh, child, gonna like it when I stick it in you. Outside, it's the 1st of May, 1st of May. Outdoor fucking starts today. Grab your favorite lady, at least your favorite lady. Can't see the chords. I need the chords. Let's do the chorus one more time. It's the 2nd of May, 2nd of May. Outdoor fucking going on today. Bring a favorite lady, at least your favorite lady. Water's not cold, baby, dipping your big toe. Maybe I'll see it flagrante delicto. Grass below you, sky above. Celebrate spring with a crazy little thing called fucking outside. Fucking outside. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so a lot of these are on my to learn list. That's why I'm trying to make myself play the ones in pink. Yeah, so that happened. Yeah, that's 1st of May by Jonathan Coulton. Yeah, oh, it's such a good song. Let's do I'm gonna do one of mine. Let's do Ocarina. This is Ocarina of Love, about my favorite Zelda game, Zelda Ocarina of Time. Another love song. Maybe we'll try and do themes in the future. How about that? Let me get comfortable, because I'm not at all comfortable. Yeah, I love that. There's a video of that song with someone did a Machinima animation from World of Warcraft. I don't know. Maybe we should watch that. Let me pull it up. Let's see. World of Warcraft, 1st of May. Let me add a browser source here. We're gonna do this, y'all. We're doing this. No, create a new browser source. Link.
I woke up this morning, I had a scone and a large house blend. Then a little conversation with my squirrel and chipmunk friends. I said I'm sick and tired of winter, and I wish that it was spring. Then a little fella named Robin Redbreast began to sing, and he sang, ooh child, what'd you think the cold winter's gonna last forever? Ooh child, now's the time for all the people to get together outside. Cause it's the 1st of May, 1st of May, outdoor fucking starts today. So bring your favorite lady, or at least your favorite lady. Water's not cold, baby, dip in your big toe. Maybe I'll see you in flagrante delicto. Grass below you, sky above. Celebrate spring with a crazy little thing called fucking outside. I thanked him for the information, I cried a little when he flew away. Watched an episode of the People's Court, and I tried to plan my day. I called up my old lady, she wasn't home, so I called my girl. I asked her if she'd like to join me as I entertain the world. And I said, ooh, child, I'll bring a blanket and I promise I will brush the ants off. Ooh, child, you're gonna like it when we're taking each other's pants off outside. Cause it's the first of me, first of me. Outdoor fucking starts today. So bring your favorite lady, or at least your favorite thing. Water's not cold, baby, dip in your big toe. Maybe I'll see you in flagrante delicto. Grass below you, sky above. Celebrate spring with a crazy little thing called fucking outside. So we went to the park together. We were walking in the midday sun. Met all kinds of people and we fucked everyone. We fucked the lady who sells ice cream. We fucked a man with a tan sharp head. Everyone who needed fucking, well, they got fucked today. So come on, ooh, child, open your mind and your heart. Feel the spirit moving through you. Ooh, child, you feel the warmth of the love when I stick it to you. Outside, cause it's the first of me, first of me. Outdoor fucking starts today. Bring your favorite lady, or at least your favorite thing. Water's not cold, baby, dip in your big toe. Maybe I'll see you in flagrante delicto. Grass below you, sky above. Celebrate spring with a crazy little thing called fucking outside. Fucking outside. Fucking outside.
Yeah, that was First of May by Jonathan Coulton. Let me, I can post it in the vid link. There we go. Yeah, that's the video. It's adorably animated too. Speaking of love, let's do Ocarina. I'm so out of space in here. This is about my favorite Zelda game. I think I say that every time I play it, but it's true every time too. I wanna be a link to your Zelda. I wanna guide you through Ganon's Keep. I wanna help you unlock your power. If you look, then I will lead. Remember we grew up together, just two kids with skin knees. Rainy days were my favorite when we'd game for an hour or three. Ocarina of Love. Yeah, the 1st of May song, that's by Jonathan Coulton. Yeah, Still Alive from Portal. So good. Love his music. I want to learn more of it. And that was Ocarina of Love and original. Let's do... and Ravens, I know that you're working, so you don't have to tell me right now. It's a secret to everybody. I don't know what's going on. Ravens, thank you so much for those 200 bits. Dude, you have been far too generous. All right, I decree unlimited requests for Raven until further notice. Let me know if I can play you anything. Or I can play you something now. I can play you something later. I can do whatever. You just let me know. Ravens has been so supportive. Oh, it's a secret, everybody. Hey, listen. Bless you. Yeah, and again, like, Muffinz, you guys, Papercat coming by. Papercat, another music streamer, amazing voice. We just have a streamer party. Oh, yeah, affiliate hype, Mech. Thank you, and again, Mech, thank you for all of your support. I'm just so excited. I got the notice yesterday after I did a gaming stream, and I was, like, immediately setting up So Long and Thanks for All the Fish can do. Yeah. And, yeah, I'm super excited. I can do bits. Bit party. Yeah, I am so excited because, like, I took a break from streaming through a lot of April, so it took me a while to get back up to 7 unique days. And I hit it, and it triggered, and I am so stoked. Let's see, what key do I want to sing this one in? This is So Long and Thanks for All the Fish for RavensFromSnow. And this one is being covered by Sloth Time Lord for the Twitch Musician Song Swap, Volume 1. So, and please, if mods, if you could give me a hand shouting out basically everybody, that would be amazing. I know Papercat, Mech, RavensFromSnow, Muffinz. We have a lot of streamers in here right now, so thank you for coming by. That was so long, and thanks for all the fish and original. And RWMech, thank you for the bits. Oh my God, I am so excited to hit affiliate. So everybody, thank you so much for bits, for stopping by, for just hanging out, lurking, lurk away, SpaceMuffinz. Mech, let me know if I can play you something. I'm doing stuff in pink today. Let me pick out another one while you take a look if you want, or I can just keep playing. Just let me know if you have a request, and I will play it. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I'm actually getting bits. This is amazing. Y'all really are so supportive. Well, I'll tell you what. While Mech is maybe looking at songs if he has time, I'm gonna play another song about mechs. This is a song about how. Oh, the robot one? Oh my God, I was literally going to do that. Okay, awesome. This is about how the future is coming fast, and pretty much we're just waiting for the AI to become self-aware. And this is a song about going ahead and getting on the good side of our coming robot overlords. So... Robots can be mankind's friend. Do not fear for your world's end. Dance, friendly robots dance. Friendly robots beanbags you transcend. Android data is the boy for me. Lives up high on the Enterprise D. Please, pretty data, please. Pretty data interface with me. Robots can be mankind's friend. Do not fear for your world's end. Dance, friendly robots dance. Friendly robots beanbags you transcend. K9 traveled with Doctor Who, hung with Sarah Jane and Lou too. Oh, little tin dog, oh, little tin dog, you always come through. Robots can be mankind's friend. Do not fear for your world's end. Dance, friendly robots dance. Friendly robots beanbags you transcend. Well, little Roomba sucks in a mooch. I got too excited about Roombas. Little Roomba docks in a moon-shaped bay, eating all the crumbs that are in my way. Suck, little Roomba suck. Little Roomba dust bunnies you slay. Robots can be mankind's friend. Do not fear for your world's end. Dance, friendly robots dance. Friendly robots beanbags you transcend. Daft Punk's got me feeling so free. Tonight dance, celebrate with me. Work harder, Daft Punk think. Better, Daft Punk up to get lucky. Robots can be mankind's friend. Do not fear for your world's end. Dance, friendly robots dance. Friendly robots beanbags you transcend. Let's skip right over those Cybermen. Cylons, Decepticons, replicants. Run, puny humans run. Oh, futile is resistance. Robots can be mankind's friend. Do not fear for your world's end. Dance, friendly robots dance. Friendly robots beanbags you transcend. That was Friendly Robots for RWMech. I do like that one. That's a fun one to sing. I always like the Kookaburra song. I'm about to have to sneeze, so it's a good time to try and take some water. Everybody, thank you so much for coming by today. This has been a lot of fun. Let's see. I kind of want to do something that sits in a similar part of my voice. Oh, I know what I'll do. Let's do American Gods just came out on Sunday, the first episode. So let's do an American Gods song by Mikey Mason. This is from an album that is available free to download by friend of the stream, Mikey Mason. He is a nerd and comedy musician, but this is a very serious album. and it's songs that are all either taken from or inspired by Mikey's American Gods album. These are all free to download. Nope, that's not wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's not right. That was the wrong thing. Copy link address. Copy link address. I mean this. And thank you for the music notes around the bits. That was fun. And this is based on the story of Essie Tregowan that Mr. Nancy shares, and it's about bringing some of her traditions over from Cornwall to the new land. And I just really like it because it's also fun to sing. Fits right in with our nerd campfire as well. So this is Ballad of Essie Tregowan by Mikey Mason. Essie put some milk out for the piskies, put some milk out for the piskies, and they won't leave you alone. Haven't seen a messy cubs, Jack your Cornishman green as a link red as a Dane, and come to take you home. Matter do I Essie you, teasy as a natter of we heller up with rats, just as crafty as a fox, from red hair on standing stone, a proper bill, and he is dangerous eyes and idle charm, and a child is come by chance. Tell him Diddy Essie put some milk out for the piskies, put some milk out for the piskies, and they won't leave you alone. Have you seen a messy comes, Jack your Cornishman green as a link red as a Dane, and come to take you home. Neither do I Essie you, were sentenced and transported like a cat caught in a bonfire. You found your way back home, staring like a stuck thing into dangerous eyes with some chains. Had to clean your belly or be turned off by the rope. Telling Diddy Essie put some milk out for the piskies, put some milk out for the piskies, and they won't leave you alone. Haven't seen a messy cup, Jack your Cornishman green as a link red as a Dane, and come to take you home. Matter do I Essie you, on gray as a badger, and you got no scrawl left in you. Close your eyes and just call home. Got no quarrel, Essie, though it's you what brought me here. You've grown weak as a ratty, take my arm and let us go. Tell him Diddy Essie put some milk out for the piskies, put some milk out for the piskies, and they won't leave you alone. Haven't seen a messy cup, Jack your Cornishman green as a link red as a Dane, and come to take you home. Tellin' Diddy Essie put some milk out for the piskies, put some milk out for the piskies, and they won't leave you alone. Haven't seen a messy cousin, Jack your Cornishman green as a lick red as a Dane, and come to take you home. That is Ballad of Essie Tregowan by Mikey Mason, which is available for free online on Bandcamp, and it's like a 5 or 6 song EP. It's super cool and thematic with American Gods coming out on Stars. Let's see, I want to do another one of... I'm going to do DnD Cowgirl, and then maybe we'll do another one. If anybody has any requests, anything off the pink list, otherwise I'll just keep playing stuff that I want to play. But I'm happy to do whatever and try and make myself work on some new stuff. So let's do DnD Cowgirl while I've got... And I'll probably need to take a quick breath for some more coffee and some more water. There we go. Maybe I'm out of breath now. I should work on my breath support. And for those that are in chat, hello. And for anybody lurking, glad to have you here too. This is another original. It's called DnD Cowgirl. was a DnD cowgirl with a loaded D20. Auburn hair like a shiny new penny. She stole my core book's heart and my favorite pen. And I know I'm never gonna get back again. Wandered around the game floor, wasn't looking to score. Saw her by the register on my heart. To resist I wasn't able, so we signed up for a table faster than I ever had before. She was a D&D cowgirl with a loaded D20. Auburn hair like a shiny new penny. Stole my core book's heart and my favorite pen. I know I'm never gonna get back again. With a bonus to charisma, let her smile and a nickel while the game didn't go as planned. Wasn't a straight shooter, but we just couldn't fool her. Was the most fun we'd ever had. Was a D&D cowgirl with a loaded D20. Auburn hair like a shiny new penny. She stole my core book's heart and my favorite pen. And I know I'm never gonna get back again. We went back to my place, showed her my new bookcase full of gaming books from the floor. Got her for some Cheetos and I guess she know how this goes. She was already out the door. She was a D&D cowgirl with a loaded D20. Auburn hair like a shiny new penny. She stole my core book's heart and my favorite pen. And I know I'm never gonna get back again. She was a D&D cowgirl with a loaded D20. Auburn hair like a shiny new penny. She stole my core book's heart and my favorite pen. And I know I'm never gonna get back again. Yeah, I know I'm never gonna get back again. That was D&D Cowgirl. It's one of the originals I do. Oh yeah, let's do King of Nebraska. Thanks, Ravens. This is by my friend Jonah Knight. Oh hi. My cat's here. I think she's gonna jump on the back of the chair. I see her tail. Where did you go? No, come here. She's coming to see us. Oh, whoops, that's a bit far. Okay, here we go. Look, it's a friend. Look, no, don't run away. Don't run away. Love me. Stay and love me. Look, say hi to our friends. Hello. Do you want to say anything? Yeah, we'll do. I don't have a bot paper cat, but we'll do King of Nebraska, and then we'll do Let It Mrgl. Oh man, it's almost like I have a queue. I have 2 songs in a queue. This is great. Let me pull up the lyrics for Nebraska. This is again another one I think I know without looking, but I'd rather have a cheat sheet. Yeah, oh no worries. I would like to set one up. I just have not prioritized that. But we'll do your song after this. Where's my? There we go. I think we like this Kibo 3. It's King of Nebraska by Jonah Knight. I kept your blood under my fingernails. I kept my hands behind my head. No one would see them. Then I wrote your name down. I circled it in red. I circled it round and round. finish off another you that does whatever I tell her to. Like make me king of Nebraska, I'll be king. You will sing, we won't sing to the glory of your king. My army of they will put me on the throne. Make me king of Nebraska, I'll be king. You will sing, we won't sing to the glory of your king. Sick of all this arguing now with everyone saying the same thing. There's too much stupid freedom, making everything confusing. Cross my fingers, spread my legs. I kept a few discarded eggs. These government regulations are just made to be broken. Used a human embryo and you can't tell me no. I need another month or so and Omaha will burn and you'll learn that it's finally my turn. You will see, you never should have broken up with me. My army of they will put me on the throne. And I'll be king of Nebraska, I'll be king. You will sing, the people sing to the glory of your king. That was King of Nebraska for Ravens from Snow, whose next scheduled stream I think is tomorrow at 3:30 Central. Or is it 4:30? 4:30 Central. I don't know. Tomorrow afternoon. I think it's like 4:30 my time, so 4:30 Eastern maybe. Please correct me. And let's do Let It Mrgl for Paper Cat. Monkey times. Let me this is one I can't, where's my thing? I know it. It'll be fine. Let's do it. This goes out to Paper Cat, and this is about my favorite race in all of Azeroth, the Murlocs. I have my Murloc on my desk. He just hangs out there. This is to the tune of Let It Be by the Beatles. This has a sing-along part in the middle. It's in the Murloc language, but I think we'll pick it up. When I found myself in a time of trouble, down in the vale of Stranglethorn, my party lay in shambles, leaving me. I woke up to the sound of slashing, tiny tridents poked at me. The Murlocs That was for Paper Cat. Let's see. Let's do a folk song next. Oh, wow. It's already 2:30. We're going to go till about 3, and then we'll pick someone else to raid. Let's do a folk song. I haven't done a folk song in a while. Let's try Star of the County Down. I don't think I've done that on here yet. Oh, that was the first song you heard from here? It's fairly representative, I guess, so I'm glad that you enjoy it. Let's see. I took notes. I took notes on how I wanted to play these. I'm trying to get more organized, because there are things I'm good at and there are things I'm not good at, and that's okay. Let me fix this. Blub, blub, blub. How's everybody doing this afternoon? It's getting a little warm in my office here, so let's do some folk music. Star of the County Down. Down one morning and last July, down the boring lane, sweet Colleen, she smiled as she passed me by. Well, she looked so sweet from her two bare feet and the sheen of her nut brown hair. Such a coaxing elf that I shook myself to be sure I was really there. Bantry Bay to Derry Gay, all the way to Dublin town. The maid I've seen, brown Colleen that I met in the da 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 da. As onward sped, I scratched my head and I looked with a feeling near. Says I to a passerby who's a maid with a nut brown hair, who smiled at me and he says he, that's the gem of Ireland's blood. Young Rosie McGann from the banks of the Bann and the star of the counter down. Bantry Bay to Derry Gay, Galway to Dublin town. No maid I've seen, brown Colleen that I met in the county down. The harvest fair shall be surely there in her dress and the Sunday clothes, and my shoes shone bright with my hat cocked right from a smile from my nut brown rose. No pipe of smoke, no horse I'll yoke till the plow across turns blue. The smiling bride from my own far side since the star of the county down. Bantry Bay to Derry Gay, Galway to Dublin town. No maid I've seen, brown Colleen that I met in the county down. Bantry Bay to Derry Gay and Galway to Dublin town. No maid I've seen, brown Colleen that I met in the county down. Maid I've seen, brown Colleen that I met in the county down. Oops, knock my mic around here. No paper. I was happy to play Mrgl for you. That was a fun little folk song. Where's some of the other ones? Oh, I think I'm getting a little drowsy, so I need to wake myself up with some. So this is actually a song I learned from my grandfather. A lot of people don't know this, but my grandfather used to be a merchant on a sailing ship. And this is a song that he taught me when I was a little girl. It's a sea shanty. Let me flip my. Let's sit on my leg a little bit here. Get a little more height. And this is one that he taught me. So it's about camaraderie among the sailors, sailing along the sea. On the good ship Venus, like Christ who should have seen us. The figurehead was a hornbeck, sucking a dead man's penis. The captain's name was Lugger, like Christ Through skillful masturbation, the ship got sunk in a wave of spun from too much fornication. On the good ship Venus, by Christ you should have seen us. The figurehead was a whore in bed, sucking a dead man's penis. Yes, the figurehead was a whore in bed, sucking a dead man's penis. Yes, I learned that from my grandfather when I was just really little. I think this might be a good time to also sing about sustainability and urban chicken farming. This is a song by Iver Bigguns, and I picked it up from the Merry Wives of Windsor. And I know it's kind of late in the stream now, but if anyone's listening could give me some feedback on levels, that would be really appreciated. But this is another one. This one is makes another really good children's song. Because I think it's really important that we teach younger generations about, how important sustainability is and preserving our environment. And I think this could be a good way to do that. So, let's get a capo. We'll get a sip of water. It's going to be fun. I think I like to sing this in B. First, we have a sip of coffee. Then we have a sip of water. Can you hear my mouth sounds when I'm this close to the mic? This is like an ASMR thing. You can tell I'm getting warm in here because my hair is starting to fall. So this goes out to all of my urban chicken farmers. Some folks have a pussy, a bunny, or a bitch. Some folks have a little ass with the leaves that make them itch. But me, I raise chickens. I one, he's Dick, little cockerel, but I don't know where he's gone. Has anybody seen my cock? My big Rhode Island red. He's mostly pink with a little bit of blue and purple around his head. He stands straight up in the morning, and he gives me quite a shock. Has anybody seen my cock? He's a plucky little fella, he stands straight up for me. He'll raise his head again and again and fills my heart with glee. He wakes me every morning with his cock-a-doodle-doo. And now that he's gone, I miss him and my coop is feeling blue. Has anybody seen my cock? My big Rhode Island red. He's mostly pink with a little bit of blue and purple around his head. He stands straight up in the morning and he gives me quite a shock. Has anybody seen my cock? His two enormous waddles hang proudly down below. His beak sounds just exactly like the best you'll ever know. He crows just in the perfect spot. Could just be me. Vocals a tad louder? Sure. All right, let's give that a shot. Let's give that a shot. Let's start over thinking about those enormous waddles that hang down. His two enormous waddles hang proudly down below. The beaker's just exactly right, the best you'll ever know. He crows just in the perfect spot, and he always hits the G. He runs around the chicken coop, but he always comes for me. Has anybody seen my cock? My big Rhode Island red. He's mostly pink with a little bit of blue and purple around his head. He stands straight up in the morning, and he gives me quite a shock. Ooh, has anybody seen my cock? SpaceMuffinz. Oh, hey, it's Short X Super. Ravens, thank you for that feedback on the levels. We'll see how this is. American Pie, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm glad that was one I ran through earlier too, so this will be a good second chance. We're gonna get invested though. We're gonna do all the verses. We're gonna do all the verses. It's gonna be a good time, good clean fun, compared to to other fun we've just had. Let's see. I think I liked that in. We'll do Capo 2 again. Get some water for this one. Everybody, thank you so much for dropping by. And Short X Super, good to see you. Always a pleasure. Make it comfy here. Long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had my chance that I could make those people dance, and maybe they'd be happy for a while. But February made me shiver with every paper I deliver. Bad news on the doorstep, I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widowed bride, but something touched me deep inside the day the music died. Bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Did you write the book of love? That you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so. Now do you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your mortal soul? Can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both picked off your shoes, then I digged all through the bamboo. I was a lonely teenage funky buck with a pink carnation and a pickup truck. I knew I was out of luck the day the music died. Started singing bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. 10 years we've been on our own, and moss grows red on a rolling stone. That's not how it used to be. When the jester sang for the king and queen in a coat he borrowed from James Dean, and a voice that came from you and me. Oh, and while the king was looking down, the jester stole his thorny crown. The courtroom was adjourned, no verdict was returned, while Lennon read a book on Marx. Quartet practiced in the park. He sang dirges in the dark. The day the music died. We were singing bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. The good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, watched him on that stage. My hands were clenched in fists of rage. No angel born from hell break that Satan spell. As the flames climbed high into the night, light the sacrificial rite. Saw Satan laughing with delight. The day the music died, he was singing bye bye, missing goodbye. From my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were bringing whiskey and rye, singing this will be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die. Met a girl who sang the blues, and I asked her for some happy news, but she just smiled and turned away. I went down to the sacred store where I'd heard the music years before, but the man there said the music wouldn't play. In the streets the children screamed, the lovers cried, and the poets dreamed, but not a word was spoken. The church bells all were broken, and the three men I admire most, the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, they caught the last train for the coast. The day the music died. Bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this will be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die. Bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. The good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this will be the day that I die. That was American Pie by Don McLean. Yeah, we got through it. I had to keep scrolling though. All right, y'all. I got time for two more. Short at Super. Thank you for dropping by. Was there anything you wanted to hear? I'm doing stuff in pink today, so I'm gonna play something for myself, and then we'll do any last requesty things, and then we will call it a stream, and we'll go see who else is on. I'll go ahead and pull open my following thing. Yeah, so we'll do maybe two more, three if they're short. Give me two shakes, shake, shake, shake. And I'm just so excited about these bits. Thank you so much, everybody, for your help. Am I logged in? I think it's tracking. Let me find there's my dashboard. Okay, it took me a second. Yeah, I'm just doing the ones in pink today. Those are the ones I went over earlier. And let's see. We'll do one of mine that I haven't gotten to do yet. You guys want to try a newer one? Let's try a newer one. This is a newer parody. I know what you'd like to hear. You want to hear Jesus of Suburbia? Maybe I can do no, I'll just pink today. But we will make Jesus of Suburbia pink someday. This is a newer one. Might have to start and stop a bit. This is called Chewie Chewie, and it's a parody to the tune of Louie Louie, and it's about the story of Star Wars: A New Hope. Crafty Geek, thank you for those bits. Let me know if there's a song I can play for you. We're doing our last request. Thank you so much. Those digital pennies from heaven. This is great. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I'm excited that I can accept those bits. So yeah, let me know if I can play you something from the list. This is a newer one. This is Chewie Chewie to the tune of Louie Louie. Fine little girl, she waits for me. Gonna catch a ship across the galaxy. Gotta find a pilot who will come through. Gonna give that girl a good rescue. I said a chewy, chewy. Han Solo saying we gotta go. I need a sound effect. Chewy, chewy. Han Solo saying we gotta go. Me and Ben put the blast shield down, and my lightsaber I waved around, but Alderaan, she had gone boom. And then we saw that was no moon. I said a chewy, chewy. Han Solo saying we gotta go. Rawr. Chewy, chewy. Han Solo saying we gotta go. I got that princess out of the Death Star, but she took us to Yavin 4. Solo left just to save his neck. At least he didn't kiss my princess yet. I said a chewy, chewy. Han Solo saying we gotta go. Chewy, chewy. Han Solo saying we gotta go. I need sound effects. That's chewy, chewy. Oh, welcome to bit tipping. You can I think you can either buy bits or you can watch ads on the site that'll grant you like 5 to 25 bits, which is what I do a lot of. I sometimes, if I'm working on something else, I'll just bit farm. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's digital pennies from heaven. Yeah, I'll take any amount of stuff. And Crafty Geek, if there's a song you want me to play, I am happy to. We're just gonna do our last some last songs. I'll pick out a. Sorry, I just thought my cat was picking at something. I'm gonna go ahead and grab another one. So if anybody has any last minute stuff, just let me know. And what one do I want to play? We haven't done Murder Hobos yet. Let's do Murder Hobos. And hey again, Muffins. Thanks for hanging out. You know, I always love any of my lurkers, because I myself love a good lurk. Because I'm never doing more than... Oh, thanks, Crafty Geek. Okay, well, just keep me posted. If there's other stuff you think of, let me know. But I appreciate it. So let's do Murder Hobos, and then... I think what we're going to do is Murder Hobos, and then we'll do one more. And then we'll call it. So after this one, we'll figure out who we're going to go host after this. And, yeah. Oh, good times. Let me drink more coffee because I am nigh invulnerable when blasting. So let's get some Murder Hobo action in. I think I like this key. It's another sing-along here at the Nerd Campfire. We don't keep track of money or know where our gear is stored. We don't keep up with backstories or read a word of lore. We just lose the faithful lightning of our fucking magic swords. We slaughter all night long. Glory, glory, murder hobos. Glory, glory, murder hobos. Glory, glory, murder hobos. Roll initiative. We're stealing sacred objects from indigenous peoples, and we're checking every trunk and barrel for shiny baubles. Genocide's a useful tool for all minor squabbles. We slaughter all night long. Sing along. Glory, glory, murder hobos. Glory, glory, murder hobos. Glory, glory, murder hobos. Roll initiative. Now we're so high level that we've got Let's battle him in the murder hobos. All right, let's do one more. Let's see who else is on, and then we'll do one more. If anybody's following anybody that is performing right now, I would love to host. See, we got Hippunin, we got Lemon. Metal with harp. I have not caught one of Elvin Abendroth's streams, but she's also part of the song swap. So let's go copy link address. We'll go take her. We'll go see what she's up to. She live right now? Is that still alive? Everything is very confusing and foggy. Yeah, Lemon is a lot of fun too. Yeah, I have not caught Elvin Abendroth's Drunken Lullabies. Yeah, let's do Drunken Lullabies, and we'll call it a stream. This time it'll give me a chance to redeem myself on the scrolling. We'll do Drunken Lullabies for short at super. So let me go ahead and post where we're going. She does harp with metal. I have not caught her stream, so this is very, very exciting. So after this one song, so let me pull up Drunken Lullabies. Who's that by? Flying Molly. Gosh, man, everything is getting foggy. Foggy. It's a combination of foggy and fuzzy. Let's see. I wrote down what key I want to play this in. Okay. So this is, yeah, you're welcome. Okay, so we're going to do Drunken Lullabies, and then we're going to go check out Elvin Abedurababa doing some harp with metal. So let's try and redeem myself on this auto-scroll situation here. Must have taken a life for hateful eyes to glisten once again. 500 years like gelic night have blown us all to hell. Oh my gosh! Crafty Geek, thank you for those extra bits. You are too kind. Let me know if I can play you something at the end of this stream or next stream, or if you want any more chords or anything to any of my songs. I am happy to give them to you. Must have taken a life for hateful eyes to glisten once again. 500 years like gelic night have blown us all to hell. What savior rests while on his cross we die, forgotten freedom burns. As the shepherd led his lambs astray to the bigot and the gun. Must it take a life for hateful eyes to glisten once again? Cause we find ourselves in the same old mess, singing drunken lullabies. Cause we find ourselves in the same old mess, singing drunken lullabies. See, I watch and stare as Roshin's eyes turn a darker shade of red, and the bullet with this sniper lie in their bloodily gutless cell. Must be starved crumbs from long ago through bars of men-made steel. It's great or little, fate we fought, or the conscience blessed to kill. Must it take a life for hateful eyes to glisten once again? Cause we find ourselves in the same old mess, singing drunken lullabies. Must it take a life for hateful eyes to glisten once again? Cause we find ourselves in the same old mess, singing drunken lullabies. Ah, but maybe it's the way we taught. Ah, but maybe it's the way we fought. But the smile never grins without tears to begin, for each kiss is a cry we all lost. There's nothing left to gain for the banshee that stole the grave. Cause we find ourselves in the same old mess, singing drunken lullabies. Cause we find ourselves in the same old mess, singing drunken lullabies. I sit and dwell on faces past, like memories seem to fade. No color left but black and white, and soon will all turn gray. Maybe rise to walk again with lessons truly learned. When the blossom flowers in each our hearts shall beat a newfound flame. Must it take a life for hateful eyes to glisten once again? Cause we find ourselves in the same old mess, singing drunken lullabies. Cause we find ourselves in the same old mess, singing drunken lullabies. Singing drunken lullabies. Okay, that was Drunken Lullabies for Shorter X Super. It just isn't a song. I've never seen any of those guys without a drink. I got to see. I've only seen Flogging Molly live once, but I got my. Dave King was like staying beside us at a Howard Johnson and like offered to share a cab, and I wish I had, but I didn't because I was lame. I was too young. I was too young and lame to know. Paper Cat, thank you. All right. Well, thank you again, Crafty Geek. Thank you for those bits. I am thrilled, and thank you so much for all of your support. And I can't wait to hear some of this. Shit, fuck. Okay, don't bang new guitars around. Thank you. I'm just so glad that you guys came by. All right, let's go take a hello to Elvin Abendroth and check out some of this metal guitar or metal harp situation. And everybody, again, I cannot... Paper Cat, thank you. Can't wait to catch your next stream. And everybody, have a lovely afternoon. We had a lot of awesome streamers in here. And be good to each other, because it's been a rough year. All right. Everybody, be safe. See you.